What is good, UI Nation? And no, this is not a reaction video. So this is my honest thoughts about Danielle from New Jeans being kicked off by Adore and Hype Entertainment. Anyway, so a lot of stuff, a lot of drama has been going on centered around New Jeans, Adore, and Min Heejin. So supposedly New Jeans are in the have an uncertain future right now because they're in the middle of they're being sandwiched between Min Heejin and Adore. So why did I say Andor? Andor, what does it have to do with it? He's from a Star Wars name. So yeah. So I really feel bad for New Jeans because New Jeans, they're pretty talented. If you don't know who New Jeans is, so what are you doing on this platform then? What are you doing in the K-pop industry then? So New Jeans had debuted around July of 2022 with their song Attention. I know a lot of people are saying this. I know probably a lot of people are going to say that New Jeans debuted on August 1st, 2022 with their song Cookie. But to me, Attention was their debut. Remember the time like there was no announcement, no teaser, no trailers for this group. They suddenly came out all of a sudden and say, hello, new group. Yeah, I remember seeing the music video. So I did reactions to New Jeans before, but not on this channel, from my old channel. So I'm about to show you my old reactions to New Jeans. So I was looking forward to this group because they have so much potential. They have so much originality in terms of their content, their concept, their original styles, and all the 90s and Y2K vibes. It's pretty cool. But it suddenly started crashing down on April 22nd, 2024. It all started with Hybe accusing Min Heejin of secretly trying to take control of the label and pull New Jeans away to go independent. According to Hybe, Min Heejin had attempted to secure full ownership of the group. He claimed that sent shockwave through the K-pop industry and immediately put New Jeans on hiatus. So their last official comeback, New Jeans' last official comeback was around 2024, not 2025. Like their other alternate name, NJZ, New Jeans, still pronounced New Jeans this way. So their last performance ever was when they're performing at Pit Stop. So it's not really an official comeback, under Adore. Their real last comeback was around Supernatural, House Sweet, I'm not so sure. Yeah, that was around 2024, like nearly 2 years ago. So Daniela suddenly got kicked out because she intentionally violated her contract in terms of, other things like, if you read those articles, then you probably know. And suddenly Adore had suddenly came after Daniela's family. I'm assuming that's her mom, her sister, Olivia Marsh, that I also reacted to, by the way. And yeah, it's pretty crazy that they're suing her family as well. I don't know what they did. So let's go back to why they kicked off Daniela. So Daniela has been kicked off Adore and New Jeans, and also terminated her exclusive contract on December 29th. And an explosive end to nearly a 2-year-long battle that divided the group, their label, and, their livelihood. It also said Min Heejin pushed back as hard. She denied any takeover plot and fired back that Hybe was related that she called out B Liftline, another Hybe subsidiary. Sorry I pronounced things wrong. Because let me reframe it back again. Hybe was retaliating because Min Heejin called out B-Lit Left for allegedly allowing their new group Islet to copy their style, New Jeans elements, from style visuals to choreography and overall concept, that's a big LIE, because Islet has a different concept. Concept is Dreamcore. New Jeans' concept was Y2K, late 90s, early 2000s, I'm sorry my voice sounds very, croaky, because, I didn't drink water. So, anyways, yeah, I don't understand why she's going after a different generation girl group because Eiley is a fifth gen girl group and New Jeans is a fourth gen girl group. I don't know why she's going after them. Like, I don't know why. And some say that she has no ill against the group, you know, and says the clash set the tone that hype said Min Heejin is trying to steal New Jeans, and Min Heejin also said that hype is trying to, silence her. From where the lawsuit begins, and New Jeans became sandwiched between the big giants. So it says attempts of reconciliation. The Seoul Central District Court issued its ruling Ador contract validity lawsuit, handing the agency a company victory on October 30th, nearly Halloween. The following month, Ador said spent weeks in extensive discussions with Minji and Hani and Yeli along with their family to clear up distorted and biased information and mend the relationship. Those talks paid off for some. On December 29th, Ador revealed Hani is about to return to New Jeans after reflecting on past events and choosing to respect the court's ruling. Minji, meanwhile, is still in discussions, so we're not so sure if she'll return or not. Danielle, unfortunately, had suddenly been kicked off. They also said in Daniela's case, we determined that it would be difficult to continue together as New Jeans member and an Ador artist. And today we notify her termination of excluding contract. And just like I said earlier, Ador also announced plans for legal action against both a member of Daniela's family and Min Heejin, claiming they bear significant responsibility for causing this dispute and for New Jeans' departure and delayed return. And also, Spot TV News reported that the company filed a lawsuit against Daniela the same day, seeking financial penalties and damages for alleged breach of contract. So, Ador didn't give any full details. So, yeah, that's basically it. So, here's my honest thoughts about Daniela leaving New Jeans. Like, I understand how the industry goes. The industry can be toxic at times. Like there are consequences, violating of their contract that goes against, the company's wishes and stuff. But all of this could have been prevented if it wasn't for Min Heejin and also Ador. Because I do understand how many bunnies are going through right now, especially people who are biases of Daniela. I understand people's frustrations and anger. Like, to me, I was distraught. I was not expecting them to leave, but at the same time, I was not expecting to because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are predicting it now that New Jeans will disband in somewhere around early 2026, possibly. Because there's really no point of them continuing if their reputation, in terms of, relevancy wise, because the group has been accused with a lot of stuff. Like, this group has been accused of, bullying Eyelet and bullying Le Seraphim. Like, the members themselves didn't say anything bad about the group. It's the fans, it's the other fans, it's the bunnies, it's Min Heejin, and it's probably the grifters that are going after those groups. And there's no girl group that got way more hate from, quote unquote bunnies than Eyelet. Because you need to understand, Eyelet and New Jeans aren't really the same. They're completely different groups. Because Eyelet, oh my god, the amount of hate that Eyelet has gotten was absolutely insane. And same thing to Le Seraphim. And they somehow go after BTS as well. And we all know who to blame, and we all know who to, to take accountability. Because if it wasn't for Daniela's departure, then if none of this would have happened, if Min Heejin would have, or her loyal supporters didn't talk smack about eyelids, or talk smack about Le Seraphim, or talk smack about, you know, supposedly New Jeans themselves, then none of this would have happened. Danielle would have still been New Jeans. Danielle would have been still with New Jeans right now. But unfortunately, things happened. Like I'm pretty sad. Like the fact that when I first reacted to them, I thought they're gonna be the next big thing. Yeah, they're definitely the next big thing because they dominated 2023 and also dominated 2024, despite their ongoing lawsuits and stuff. And I'm absolutely devastated, but not surprised. Nobody knows what's gonna happen with New Jeans right now. Nobody knows when they're gonna continue making music. Nobody know when Daniela is gonna become a soloist or stop making music completely. Nobody knows, and I'm pretty sad by it. But it's not surprising. I understand people's frustrations with it because a lot of people say New Jeans, but we'll not be New Jeans without Daniela. And they all say, bring back New Jeans, bring back Daniela, bring back everybody. We want OT5 forever. I do understand that. We all know whose fault is that. Adore, Minheejin, and Grifters. Because they're the main reason why New Jeans is in a rough spot right now. I feel bad for every groups or every idols or anyone who are involved with this mess. I felt bad for New Jeans. I felt bad for Eyelet. I felt bad for Le Seraphim. And to any bunnies, I'm not generalizing all bunnies. I'm only talking about the bunnies, aka the grifters. Some bunnies, the grifters. So, if y'all using this situation to go after Eyelet or go after Le Seraphim or somehow go after, New Jeans or BTS, I will delete your comment, I will report you, and I will shadow ban you because you guys are not helping anything at all. You guys are making the situation worse. You guys are fueling the fire that should never be burning. Anyhow, I feel bad for New Jeans. Like, they're really the next big thing. What's gonna happen with them next? Only time will tell. So, New Jeans is in a rough spot right now. It kind of reminds me when Camila left Fifth Harmony. That's just how I felt. Because I was not expecting her to leave the group. I'm not saying it's comparable at all. It just reminds me of that. Anyhow, I really felt bad for New Jeans. I felt bad for all groups in general. And to anyone who are using this situation to bash Eyelet and Le Seraphim and all this stuff, get off my comment section. I'll delete your comment if you dare to spread a lot of negative stuff around here. Anyhow, I hope New Jeans, I hope the members are doing fine right now. I hope Danielle is doing fine right now. So anyways, it's my thoughts about this. So, looks like we're not going to hear them for a while unless they're having a comeback, supposedly. Anyways, yeah, that's my thoughts about this. So, what you guys think about this? Is Daniela in the wrong, or are you standing with Daniela and New Jeans? Anyhow, see you guys in the next one.